if you think about what is always in proximity to the portals, they opened a portal somehow. Or maybe the Doomers took them in. Took them into the other dimension. Just thinking about it. The energy spheres must be very potent to make those rifts all. I'm gonna stick with Cutter for now. Alright, Angry Dooter. He's red this time. Oh, his baseballs are not baseballs anymore, they're fireballs. Is he invincible during this? I think he might be. Fire skulls? I didn't even notice that. I'm actually leaning back a bit right now. I really want to keep Cutter, but I might not be able to make that happen. Very sudden flame punch. Alright. Well, let's try this again. I'm not using high jump on him again. That was way too strong last time. I think the other power was Whip, which would be quite good. This is actually really powerful. This is really strong. Oh shoot. Yeah, keep jumping, Mr. Dooter. Oh wait, oh shoot. He stopped jumping. Didn't think about how my plan would work out if he just didn't continue jumping. What the? Well, Kirby's finished. Kirby's just gonna get launched. Vaguely reminiscent of a certain H-man? Oh, like in the, is there like a guy in the HAL logo or something? I might be completely oblivious. Yeah. But Mr. Dooter's not really tall enough for that to work. Yeah, this is more of a grabby power, I think. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about now, Tam. I know who the H-Man is. Tank, right? Oh my god. Nothing up my sleeves. pull this Kirby out of nowhere. Give me that burger. Ow. Okay, fire fists. Very bad to get hit by. Alright. Why did the skull have a burger? The skull had a burger. That's all I'm obligated to say. So here's why water is OP, by the way. You can just keep doing that. Invincibility, you say? Don't mind if I do. Oh. It's a down-up input, though, so it's impossible to execute. Oh my god. I think I might be dead. I always die at this point. Yeah, there's the punch that... Oh, what a way to go. Yeah, that's the punch that's deadly. That punch will take you, like, basically from half health to dead. The punch combo, any fire punch is very bad. The throw you can at least get out of. I think it might only get rid of a quarter of your health. Ow. Just keep doing attacks that I can very easily counter with this Mr. Dooter. Happy about that. Can't really counter that attack super well. There's the fist. There's the grab. Oh, and then he's back to snake tricks. Alright. I guess you just wait for an attack that's easier to counter. And then that's all you gotta do. Just don't get hit by the attack that kills you. Works surprisingly well when you're doing something difficult. Just isolate the thing that does the most damage. Never attack during it. Works pretty well. Or hope the skull gives you a hamburger. That might have also been a good run if I had just not gotten punched in the jaw. I don't need these cutscenes. You do not come from that land, Megalore. I know who you are. Wait. Okay, is that an attack though? Like shoots up some water when you turn around. I feel like that's gotta have like a hitbox or something. Let me test that. Yeah, it does. Yeah. You can defeat enemies by turning around at them. Take that. Take that, you foe. You villain. Oh god. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Get him. That's gonna take like a million years. That move probably does like no damage. That probably doesn't do anything. I like that the silly dummy actually has a finite amount of health. That'd be a bit cursed though, right? If Kirby had a DPS counter? Hi, Fudia. Hey Tam, I'm in the water world. Are you excited about it? Ah, that actually did an acceptable amount of damage. Defeated the octopus. It's kind of escaping me. These octos. I don't know what these are called. Hey, he survived that umbrella hit. What does H.H. Greg mean? What is the significance of that? I don't know what you're doing. Is that the current raid that you're in? You're fighting H.H. Greg? Classic Final Fantasy boss? I just kind of assume it's an in-joke. There we go. Hyper hazardous Gilgamesh. Thank you for telling me that I'm extremely funny. That's going in the video. I hope. It's entirely possible that I forget everything I say here. And then I watch the video and then I just kind of feel awful. But it's also possible that that doesn't happen. Or that some combination of those things happens. One of those things, but perhaps not the other. Or perhaps one of those things and something else, but not the second thing. What was I talking about? Oh, what? Are you gonna make a highlight reel? Yeah, I'm recording. I'm trying to... You have no idea how hard it has been to not hum the music. I have to not say anything that I don't want to hear. Which includes not singing. It's been desperate times. That's actually why I did Hollow Knight that one day. Partly. Because I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm like ready to talk about what I'm playing. Those coconuts are extremely hazardous, by the way. Those explosions linger. I haven't gotten a single energy sphere. Am I in the right place? Okay. Let's go. I'll only sing if somebody else is editing it, Flute. That's all I have to say about that. As long as it's someone else's problem, not mine. Hey, look, Waddle-Doo survived! See? Enemies do have more health. Ooh, okay, Tam, I had a really, I like this idea. Here's my idea. Why don't you edit my videos instead? No, my idea is, if you beat Extra Mode, you unlock the ability to, Ow. Well, I lost it all. Except my life. I didn't lose my life. Okay, if you beat Extra Mode, you can see enemy, like, health bars, health totals, and your damage numbers in any gameplay mode. You just turn it on in the options menu. You get the damage meter ability. You have to beat Extra Mode first, though. Ah! I want to keep my power. Also, I think Plute was suggesting that you should edit my videos, which I don't suggest. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Because that's gonna be a lot of material to go through. I wasn't suggesting anything. I've been operating under the assumption that I'm going to be doing the editing, so no worries. I'm keeping local recordings, so that it's like more efficient. Hey, do you remember when I didn't wiggle the Wiimote for this? What a time that was. Wasn't a good time for anyone involved. Hold on, for old time's sake. Yeah, Kirby the platforming snowball. I remember that was the one thing I actually did do with the Wiimote command. Wait, where's the... Is there a zone here? There's a zone here, right? Next room. Okay, well I guess I need to... I thought it was the super big castle. That's usually how it is. I'm gonna pick up another snowball because I'm like super low. I realize that there's actually a much faster way to do this. Whoa. Look. I find it easy to forget waggle mechanics. I don't know what it is. My brain rejects them. My brain just rejects the waggle mechanics. Oh no, Naughty! Rip Naughty. Yeah, there it is. You smash right through that castle. Get that crowned one up. God, so that's what the first letters of each world meant by crowned. You'd think I would remember this stuff, like there being another big castle. You'd think I'd remember that because I've done this before, like the other day. Like not more than a week ago, I think. Yeah, because if it was more than a week ago, then Twitch would have been like, oh my god, your VODs. They're gonna run out. Your VODs are dead meat. Let's see. Get the one up. Postpone the death ball by jumping into it a little bit. Classic Kirby technique. I'm imagining scrolling through like a universal Kirby tech guide, and one of them is just, here's how to stall the death ball. You know, that thing that's just omnipresent in Kirby games? Oh god. Give me these. Get out, get out. Is there like anything behind them? There's like a giant dark star right in the middle of the death ball. Dark matter confirmed. I'm gonna try sword. Actually, there are risks here. I'm gonna try tornado. A little bit risk averse. The death balls, they added an extra epic yarn to make it feel more Kirby-like. Yeah, boost. Oh, tornado goes a little bit wild. Oh, okay. There's a pretty elegant little motion there. Whoa, okay. It's really hard to maneuver a tornado. It's so hard to control tornado. They didn't add death balls to Epic Yarn, did they? Oh no, there were the death balls in Mansion, Maniac Mansion. I forgot what the mansion's called. So I've been playing Crosscode lately, as well. It's a game I really want to stream, but I don't know how, like, exciting it will be for Kirby fans. Basically just hoping to capture the whole Kirby audience, I guess. And Crosscode has a protagonist who's not a silent protagonist, but she just can't speak very many words. And as time goes on, she gets more and more. She also races her friends in dungeons. And in one of the more recent dungeons I did, her name's Leah. She would say, "Leah, wait," to her friends while they were like on a call in the middle of the dungeon. Everyone else was having a conversation. Leah just sat there silently and said, "Leah, wait. Leah, wait," a couple times. And they're like, "Oh my god, you mean at the end? You're gonna wait for us at the end? You're not going, are you?" And then they just hung up and you continue the race from there. And at that point, she almost has the ability to talk in a whole sentence. Leah is the best. I have played all the non-DLC content in Crosscode. Though avoiding spoilers would probably be better because maybe somebody here hasn't seen it. And will happen to stick around for Crosscode. Bit of a long shot, but it could happen. Ooh, okay, that was another thing I was looking at. See, Crosscode, I want to play just because I like Crosscode a lot. I want to play games that'll make me happy, obviously. Because then I'm in a good mood, and I can keep other people in a good mood. Hopefully. Like that kind of thing. Improve moods by being in a good mood. It's infectious. That's part of the idea, right? I actually want Leaf. I don't really use it much anyway. Oh no. Forgot what else. Right. Got myself excited about something else completely unrelated. Which was, I got myself, because my streamer friend has been playing Baldur's Gate. So I got myself naturally thinking about Western RPGs. Or really just like, I don't know, you probably know what I'm talking about. Things like Elder Scrolls, Divinity, Baldur's Gate. Whoa, what? What did I do there? I started actually looking at Skyrim mods. Because I have never really thought about Skyrim mods, ever. Never thought about Skyrim mods ever. I never even looked them up. I'm gonna pause. And I actually found some extremely cool ones that, like, basically make it kind of play out like Dungeons and Dragons a little bit. So there's no it's not like exactly Dungeons and Dragons, but you get these really odd abilities in one particular mod I'm thinking of that kind of just feel like D&D themed. Like they'll give you once per day abilities, or whenever you take this perk, you place a permanent thing where you are right now that makes buff spells that you cast last twice as long. You get like really particular abilities like that. And I really, really like the idea of that. One of them, super weird, gives you the ability, it gives you a coin that you can pickpocket people and you can put it in their inventories. If you pickpocket somebody, you can put it in their inventory. And if you do, it's a cursed coin that makes it so that you specifically deal double damage to that enemy, or to that character. Like, you get really oddball things that are super cool. So, at some point, I'm going to begin whatever multi-hour journey I have to in order to figure out how to actually set this up. Because I really want to actually play with these abilities. Depending on how it runs, I could stream it. Depending on how it runs, and depending on interests, and depending on my interests as well, I suppose. Maybe in between Kirby sessions, we get like a Skyrim session or something, or a Crosscode section. So I'll like introduce RPGs in the mix of these kind of faster-paced platformers. I say in the water level. God. One of the perks you can take in this Skyrim mod for alchemy is actually the capstone ability, the one that you can take at max level. Wow. Survived a spear through the chest. Wow. One of the perks you can take is what am I thinking of? Right. It makes it so you take 150 poison damage per second for 60 seconds. The moment you take this perk, you just ingest an incredibly deadly toxin. And if you survive its whole duration, then you will get 3 perk points and your alchemy will be like 25% stronger. Something like that. It's just, it's so weird. It's so strange. Everything is super unconventional in it. It's incredibly cool. I don't have any other way to put it. It's just so neat. Everything in it is neat. And that is very much something I'm... Okay, so incidentally, people who... The guy who made that mod, by the way, that is not his only project. He has reworked everything in Skyrim, basically. He's not only reworked everything in Skyrim, he has also made like a mod that adds an entire religion system to the game. And the religions like come with their own like special abilities and things, and can only be worshipped by certain races, and are additional things that you can use to just contribute to your build. I think sometimes you have to do a quest to be able to like do a religion, because you have to find the shrine for it. Like whatever, like there's just this entire ridiculous elaborate array of systems. He redid the races of the game so that there are racial abilities and stats and things. It's just crazy. He basically made Skyrim into an entirely different game. It's just very, very cool. That is something I am actually really excited to play around with. If I can get all those working at the same time, which I think they are designed to work with each other. What was the other thing? He added like 200 spells or something. Like just an absurd amount of spells. Reworked all the spells that are in the base game. The guy just took Skyrim and just was like, all right, if I was like the content team, what would I do with this product? Just the scope is incredible. I want to give a little background too. I haven't normally been that into Skyrim before. I thought like the vanilla perks were kind of unexciting, usually. Like I think there were a lot of like numeric changes. Nothing that was like a really wild gimmick. You know. The combat, I didn't like how the game saved. I had a lot of issues with it. Some that I didn't even know that I had. Like, enemy attacks just kind of have infinite range. They have like a lot of range. If they start the animation, you're probably going to get hit. There's mods for that fix that. It's completely crazy.